Alright, we seem to be live, finally. How's it going, people? This is Devil Lee and 7, and today we're gonna be talking about Shin Ryuga Gotoku with my friends here. My friend Sonny will be introducing each one of them, so go right ahead, Sonny.
Wow, hey guys, how you doing? This is Sunny, and the people who are with us today is, of course, Leon and Demon. Say hello.
Hi.
And Black One.
And Black.
But I'm there. I'll be there in a sec.
Okay.
Come on, this is
Kato.
no way to begin a freaking podcast. Okay, go on.
Kato.
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 You guys may know Kato as the mic on YouTube. He makes some pretty great translations. You really want to check out his channel, so do that sometime.
But he smokes, so don't watch him. Bad influence.
Well, Kiryu smokes, but everyone loves him, so...
Yeah, I doubt. But hi, guys.
Hey, you can also bring up that, didn't he help you with that collaboration of that song you did?
Well, which one?
Didn't he? I think he...
Y'all cowards don't need to smoke crack?
No!
But Viper is the OG in Yakuza.
Fuck up!
I mean, we did do pretty amazing duet together, so
Yeah.
definitely check that out.
We loved the people. It was beautiful.
Now
Okay.
you guys just need to sing Bakimi Tai again.
Steph, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, and we'll get started now, and I'll just read out the first question. We'll be going down from the list from D7 to Steph at the last. Okay, the first question is: where do you think it would be fun to visit besides Kamurocho in Shin Yakuza? Sotenbori is excluded.
All right. Well, let's see
Right,
here.
going from Leon.
Alright, well, Kamurocho, we've been to that place practically every damn game in the series. It's
And so
It's
it's
good.
second.
Yeah, it's gonna be there. That's that's for sure. Sotembori, it's excluded. We know why. It's been already there in a few games. Honestly, I have no idea. A foreign area would be nice, but at the same time, I would like to see a new Japanese area that was never featured. That would be pretty nice. That pretty much sums up my thoughts. A foreign area would be nice, but I don't know. I don't know what to expect, honestly. All right, who's next?
Well,
Guessing Nagasaki.
Demon.
thanks for going out of order, Steph. Anyway, I would rather go back to Fukuoka. See, what would I find hilarious about if we go back there, not only would, we already know the city and see how it's changed, but also possibly see if Kiryu's going back there as a fucking taxi driver again, and then get carted around and never actually know. Or at least Ichiban never actually figures it out. Maybe a nice little fun Easter egg.
So basically, like a little cameo.
Yeah, he'd basically be wearing the same mask he wore at the beginning of 5 with the disguise and shit, and this time no one rats on him, so he just kind of sit there, and Ichiban's like, oh, I need to go to this place. And then Kiryu gives him some advice, doesn't say anything else, and then Ichiban proceeds to go on his way, never actually realizing that he was in the same cab with the legendary Yakuza.
Yeah, I could see that being a pretty nice cameo.
Yeah.
I like that.
All right, you're up next, Blackwind.
Are you
If
there,
he's not-
Blackwind?
If he's not, we'll skip over him. No big deal.
Black One. Okay, Black One is a little. We have a malfunction with Black One, so we'll go back to him. Jukato, go ahead and take his place.
Wow, you said you anyway.
Yeah, it's not you. It's actually Joe.
God dang it.
I'll
Kato.
forgive you for that, though. It's a mistake. Right. I would say I agree with what's been uttered earlier. That a foreign area would be very nice. At the same time, I have no idea where that would be. So I mean, just speaking like on my feeling right now, I think Okinawa would be really nice, an expanded Okinawa, because I'm really sentimental for it. Really, it's been so long. Really were there and got to explore it in the third installment. Not the third installment, but you get the idea, like in the main storyline.
I actually like that idea. We honestly didn't get to, use Okinawa like we really could have. It had a lot of the culture of it, but at the same time, it's just like making the city actually a part of the struggle would have been great. So it'd be great to do that in Shin Yakuza. And then, of course,
Sure.
we could probably run into fucking Haruka and Yuta doing shit as another cameo.
I don't know how
Ooh.
I feel about seeing Haruka again.
Yeah, you should see Haruka again and see her slap Yuta because he's being a cuck.
Mm-hmm.
What makes you think that? I'm sure he's a great father and everything. Spoilers, by the way.
Okay. I mean, hell, Haruto was whipping his ass by just grabbing his nose, and he immediately cried in pain.
True.
All right. Who's next?
Okay, I
I'm
think.
back.
All right,
Welcome.
Blackwood. Going to answer the question.
He didn't hear the question.
Tell him the question.
Okay,
Yeah, I
the
wasn't
question.
there.
The question is, what do you think it would be fun to visit besides Kamurocho and Shin Yakuza? Sotenbori is excluded.
To be honest, I don't really have any problem with Kamurocho returning. It's kind of throughout most Yakuza games, it's always Kamurocho, then another area. Like 1 and 4 are the only Kamurocho only games, so there's always going to be a new area no matter what. As for a new area, can't really think of one on top of my head aside from Ryukyu, or aka Okinawa.
Yeah.
Mm.
You and Kato share an opinion on that one, then. All right. Who's
Very.
next?
Who's next? Hang on.
Steph, I believe, right?
Yes,
Also-
Steph.
Yeah.
Also,
So not only would I say like a whole new area would be maybe Nagasaki, and a returning area that I actually would like that Kato already said was Okinawa, or even when you said Demon, Fukuoka, Fukuoka, or
Wait,
I keep mispronouncing it. What?
you want Fukuoka too?
I guess. Well, I mean, hey, it's been a while since we went there. I guess why not?
Question.
yes.
I haven't played it, but it's Dead Souls Kamurocho only.
Yes.
Yes.
Bam.
Kamurocho
Counts.
only plus underground for what it's worth.
I agree with Shippy Shock and Chad. We should bring up Kuze for Shin Yakuza, 90-year-old dead.
What is he gonna be the new Amon? Because he never fucking stops.
He's gonna be the Nukamaki. Ageless,
God.
timeless.
Oh God! It actually cool, but at the same time, he's like dirt old at this point.
Yeah, but I mean that doesn't stop him from teaching you the art of pipes.
I realized we're on a stream, but I forgot to actually pull up the stream itself.
That's fine.
All right. So, Zenryu, are you joining us for the questions and answers, or are you just listening?
I'm okay with answering stuff.
Okay.
Okay.
So we'll ask you. Well,
All right.
we'll ask you. Since we asked Steph, that means that it'll be after that. Sunny will read the Madalax and Narashi answers. But
Okay.
we'll ask you. Where would you want to go besides Sochinbori, in Shin Yakuza besides Kamurocho?
Well,
I think just expanded Kamurocho like in 4.
Well, that wouldn't be too bad of an idea at all. Personally, I think we're pretty much destined to have to go to Sotenbori anyway, since the Omi Alliance are involved. So that's one of the reasons why I excluded it.
the question is though, how would you expand Kamurocho any further?
Well, I mean, it's an open district.
And
Well, I guess get past the invisible walls. I mean, not not by too much.
Yeah,
We
I can
tried
see
that.
that.
and Kamurocho heals. And
We'll find the rice fields.
Kamurocho Hills with packed shops would be nice, but I don't know. That would be too much to ask for because it is like a 50-story building.
Yeah, and then don't they
the
have
area around Kamurocho Hills would be nice because it would be like some kind of, I don't know, like
Majima
when the homeless
whole other
hung
scene.
out there in 0 and 1.
Majima used this family to build a whole other city behind Kamurocho Hills.
Yeah, yeah, that's it.
It would be nice
Now
to.
the GT.
it
Never
would be-
mind.
No wonder the Tojo Clan went broke.
It would be nice to visit that one convenience store in Kamurocho Hills where Majima eats some potato chips in one cutscene.
Riveting.
Jesus.
I've always wanted to see that in my wildest dreams.
I think Kiryu like just pops into that store and Majima's like, "Hey Kiryu, what's up?" And he waves with that potato chip.
Lost 5 stars.
Oh hell
yeah.
yes!
Well, what's the boss?
The potato chip or Majima?
Exactly.
You want those chips? You're gonna beat the shit out of them.
Mad shit of fucking Shimano.
Hallucify and you become fat.
Alright.
That's your handicap for the fight.
Okay.
Jesus.
So next, need you to read Narashi and Metalax's answers for question 1, please.
Okay, for Manalag's answer for this one, it's Nagoya or Hokkaido region would be great for the revisit. They only got 1 game worth of screen time, and even then, it was pretty brief. For Narashi's answer, he says, as far as places in the Yakuza series already visited, I would say yes, Osaka, Sotomori, because of the heavy Omi Alliance influence.
Mm.
That asshole.
Alright,
Isn't,
should I read
isn't Hokkaido that icy town with snow and all
Yes.
Well,
Yeah.
that's the thing. It's funny because I was going to bring that up as the one place we don't want to return to.
that? Yeah. I mean, if you could walk into the street or something, it would be much bigger. But otherwise, it just feels really limited.
Right. I mean, it's all about the opinions, and freedom of speech is a very beautiful thing. So, yeah.
My opinion.
Yesterday we were just talking about freedom of speech. Does it really exist if there is an admin?
I mean, we can test that theory right now.
No, not on stream.
So I can talk shit about Dev in the comments whenever I want.
You already do that.
So I guess we're singing the whole song of Viper's song.
Shut up. Let's go.
Okay. The second question, okay, to Leon is, which trainer out of the main series do you think would be the best teacher for Ichiban?
We're all gonna see Kiryu, let's be honest.
Kiryu would be pretty nice. It would be a nice cameo that wouldn't be too much, like too forceful, I think. Depends on how they carry it out. But personally, I think I want to see a new trainer. If there are returning ones, I don't know. Saigo, we've seen in Yakuza 6, so no. Sadachi is not really a trainer, I guess. I don't know. But
Not really.
yeah, I wouldn't mind Kamaki. I wouldn't mind Kiryu. Or more preferably...
Sosuke.
Nah. He should join a freaking J-pop band or something.
I just want to cut in for just a second and say, I think the orange man from Yakuza 6 should be the fucking mentor, thank you.
Oh yes, Onomichio.
Oh, matter of fact, no, that'd be a great idea. Have you and Onomichi.
What about Kamaki's grandson?
Yeah, I was thinking of
that's-
him too. His grandson.
That's
Yeah.
What was his name
Yeah,
again?
Sasuke.
Sasuke.
Yeah.
Sasuke.
I
S-A,
think that's how it's pronounced.
S-O, I think it was.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm
Or
confusing his
Sosuke or
name.
Sosuke. I don't know.
I'm confusing his name with Sasuke from Naruto.
Yes.
God damn it.
We were trying to avoid that, but now, thank you.
Well,
Fucked up.
that pretty much sums up my opinion. I would prefer seeing a new trainer because it is like a new game. I want to see new stuff.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
Gotcha. For me, probably of the same opinion to have a new trainer, but if we were going to pick one of the older ones, fucking
هلا.
Komaki seems like a good idea, but at the same time,
Overplayed?
yeah, kind of overplayed. I honestly would love
سووا الأغراض
another
اللي أنت
Kiryu cameo in that regard too.
سووا الأغراض
If he
اللي
could train
بتسويها
him.
اللي أنت عارف.
But then again, I'm trying not to rely too much on bringing him into the
لحظة،
series
أنت
to
شو
make
بتسوي
Ichiban
الحين؟
look small by comparison.
So Kiryu in the dragon mask.
لا
That
لا
or
أنا
Majima.
يبينا بعد وقت
Trainer.
ترى بس روحوا بدوني.
Anya man, you mean?
يلا.
I mean,
Totally different.
Majima would be interesting.
yeah, Majima would be a perfectly fine trainer. He just says he has no real interest in Ichiban. He's like, you're tough, and you're not kidding. And like, shut the fuck up. So He's just like, fine, I'll teach you it.
Harrison moves now. Leave me alone.
So, okay. Next.
Kano.
Me, new trainer.
Black.
Yeah, me.
Bob
New
from
trainer.
Kiwami 2.
Spied Kiryu with the dragon mask.
Got you in this damn wrestling outfit. Okay, next.
Kato.
Right. It's a really good question. But I'm thinking, honestly, I would love to see Mac again. Wasn't that his name from Yakuza 3? Like,
Away from the police, Ichiban.
That's the best black guy in the series.
What would Mac train you in, though, other than running away?
well, writing epic blog posts for one. I mean, it worked well the last time.
That would be nice if Revelations do come back.
Yeah, it would be. Okay. So,
That's my opinion.
okay, gotcha. So, who's next? And by the way, hello, Dan.
I think Dan's
Dan's
still
Hello,
listening.
Dan.
Steph, you're next.
Yes.
Okay, so I would say either A, new trainer, or B, I would go like familiar face. And as Zenru said, I'd like to see Kamaki's grandson come back, or maybe even Mac, as Kato said, in
All
some
right.
way or fashion.
All right.
Don't
Okay.
you want to
so
see
all
someone
of
new?
Mostly new, yes.
Zenru, you go.
Someone new or a familiar face, like Komaki's grandson, or maybe even Gary Buster Holmes.
Oh, yes! He was a great coach in Dead Souls. Maggot!
Let me teach you how to make him squeal, you son of a bitch.
You know what?
Yeah.
You know what? I think I changed my mind.
Oh,
You know what? Who I will pick for Ichiban's teacher?
Gary?
Yoko.
Oh, no. No.
Because both have funky hairstyles.
How would she train you, though? Or he? I don't know.
We'll find a way.
Dominatrix training, I guess.
all right.
Does anyone
You're
remember
up,
Gary's line from Dead Souls where he's like Akiyama was complaining about Gary calling him maggot, and then Gary was like,
How about piece of shit,
you
Dan?
don't like you don't like maggot? How about piece of shit cockroach then?
All right, I'll read off the other's answers on this one. Okay, Malak's answer is Thug Guy from Zero, though he beat Ancient by Shenny, probably. For Narashi's answer, he says, I don't really know. I think someone like Majima's weapon trainer would be a good because of the sheer dedication. Okay.
Yeah, cool.
Question 3. Who do you think will get along best with Ichiban? Leon, go.
Oh, you mean from the returning cast?
Yeah, pretending.
I can see Akiyama getting along with him, but then again, Akiyama gets along with everyone, so I don't know, honestly. Majima depends on Ichiban. I think what attracted Majima to Kiryu is the fact that he obliges whenever a fight comes up. He just beats the shit out of him. He likes his strength. If Ichiban has that, then I can see Majima liking him. As for Saejima, he'll just call anyone Kyodai, no question.
Pretty much.
He's liberal with his use of the word brother.
Yes. That's pretty much my answer.
If you're older, you're a brother to him, and if you're not, he's fucking gonna try to beat the shit out of you at some point because you're suddenly following him. I don't know why. All right. So for me, person I think who would get along with him best, I think honestly Date would. Purely by the fact that Date is probably going to be on his fucking case all the goddamn time, due to the fact that he's an ex-convict and the fact that he's too emotional.
Yeah, you remind me of this one guy.
That's what one of the things they've said about his attitude is he's going to be like heavily more emotional than Kiryu. That's one of the things why I think Majima was attracted to Kiryu, besides the fact that he could beat the shit out of him, was because they're basically having the Joker-Batman relationship, where Majima does everything he can to fucking, make Kiryu react, and Kiryu does not give a damn most of the time. He'll react a lot. He'll react, but I mean, most of the time he's just like, "Okay, what the fuck?"
And
well-
I think Date may sympathize with Ichiban's case. It is in a way similar to Kiryu's,
Exactly.
but I don't know. There's just no telling.
True. Plus, he already has a cop friend as it is, so it's very likely that's never going to happen. Besides for him to get on, just like Date did in Yakuza 2. Oh, did you know Date used to be my partner or something? He was a fucking letdown. Like every day, another cop. They all just getting on him at some point.
Speaking of Date, I hope you get to play as him again like you did in Yakuza Kiwami.
Well,
He was such a damn beast in that game. Like, could you see that fucking moveset he pulls off in that mission? God, what a beast.
Honestly, speaking of Date, I really like how they portrayed him in 6. He's really badass. You can see in that one cutscene where he's walking to the fire with another cop, and that other cop is just coughing, and he's putting his arm on his face, but Date is just taking that smoke like a badass, not even phasing him.
Yeah.
That was great.
agreed.
Not healthy, but badass, I guess.
Yes,
Well, I mean,
exactly.
he's already smoked his lungs away. He doesn't care.
Smoking is
shot.
not healthy, but it is badass.
As long as you've seen more, you're fine.
He also got shot in the never mind.
He gets shot in like damn near every, or he misses the fucking shot.
Alright. 6 spoilers is still banned.
Spoilers, Date dies.
Anyway,
God damn it! This is
Shut
supposed to be a
up,
spoiler-free
Black
podcast.
Wind,
What the heck's wrong with you, man?
you're next, Black Wind.
I can see him getting along with the higher-ups of the Yakuza hierarchy, not so much with the grunts, or have short fuses everywhere.
So he'll get along with Date.
Sure.
And he'll get along with Daigo, is what you're saying.
Yeah, basically more of the higher-ups, some of the higher-ups.
Honestly, with the Tojo being down in Shin, I don't know how Daigo's gonna ever own up to that. I don't know if he's gonna show up.
Everybody's already shitting on him because, like, the Tojo won. They fucking didn't beat the Ome Alliance, so Daigo's fucking at fault. I want to kill his ass. He always fucks up. I'm like, dude, he's the fall guy because Kiryu would have nothing to do if he had his shit together. Besides, the whole clan is responsible for that shit, not just him. That means that Majima and Saejima also let this happen. That also means Akiyama did a very shit idea of being the protector of Kamurocho as well. So much for that legend.
Wasn't he called
Yeah,
the
fuck you,
parasite?
Kiryu.
He's called the parasite of Kamurocho. So.
That's Kamimura.
Oh, my bad.
You're not a true fan, Sonny. Get out.
Shut up.
Maybe
Are
Sajima
you
just defected to the Omi.
Why would he do that?
I don't know.
Like it's straws now. Okay, next one is did Black
Kato.
Wind?
Kato.
No, you did it. Yes, Kato. You're right. Go ahead.
Right. For me, this is like a very difficult question because I feel like I really don't know that much about Michibani yet. But looking at past, the past and experience of other characters, I would say there are similarities between him and Saejima in that they both were really dedicated to their boss, like a specific individual, and that made them go to great lengths. So I feel like that's something Saejima really could appreciate and respect. But yeah, as to what character Ichiban would like or get along with, like his personal opinion, I'm really in no position to say.
It's gonna make me laugh about their conversations. So, been the joint? Yeah. How long? Probably about over 25 or so years. Oh, that's fine. How many times you go? Once. Pussy. What?
Okay. Alright, the next person is Steph.
Okay. I'm wondering about something. I'm wondering too how Ichiban is going to be viewed as by Daigo.
Well,
I think on one hand, well, I mean, yeah, if they do, I know that, of course, Daigo, of course, for a while before he would become, chairman, he was obviously like, rebelling against his parents and whatnot, and of course, doing his own thing, getting in trouble. And I'm wondering too if people sympathize or kind of like be at odds with Ichiban at the same time.
It's possible. But, I mean, honestly, Daigo needs another hero anyway, so I don't know. I feel like he'd latch on to him. Especially because Ichiban has no one, really, to his name at this point. Besides maybe the possible friends he had before he went to jail, if they still like him.
Mm-hmm.
I get the feeling he's going to be doing a lot of fucking makeup quests. He's like, oh, you had a business with me and you fucking got yourself arrested. You know how much you fucked me over? It's like, dude. So you're going to be making up shit to have to help them out, probably. All right, so next, Zenru.
Yes.
You're next.
Okay. Before he goes to jail,
yeah,
maybe he would meet some people who are dead now, like Reina, Kazama.
You just see ghosts.
Later on, after he gets out of jail, he could be friendly with Akiyama. I don't think he would get along with Date. But Kazuki also. It would be.
Oh Lord.
I want to see Stardust getting back into Kazuki's hands.
I mean, maybe, but I mean that's the thing. Kazuki is a pretty good business manager, but on the ups and ups, you need really muscle like Yuta in order to deal with muscle like Yuya in order to deal with fucking all the people who keep trying to shake the fuck down. Because Kazuki, I'm sure, can fight, but he usually only does so when Kiryu's around, where Yuya will fucking handle some stuff on his own.
Yuya needs a handicap.
Why?
I don't think he would get along with Daigo and shit.
Well, I mean, maybe not. Mainly, I'm just, I don't know. Since Daigo
Maybe
usually
he's
gets
gonna
along.
be the final boss, like
I don't.
before.
I doubt that.
I mean, if Daigo can get someone like Mine, he can get someone like Ichiban.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. He's made friends with fucking worse people. Who are All right. So, Sonny.
Okay, the Malax's answer for this one is I could see him getting along with Shinada, Akiyama, and maybe Kiryu, depending on the story. Sajima would probably think of him as a punk. Sajima and Majima would probably think of him as a punk.
Wow.
Granted, Sajima's like one of those back in my days sort of people, or at least that's the impression I got up in before.
He's from a different era, yes.
I mean, both of them technically.
I mean, 25 years can do a lot.
Narashi's answer is I can't really say was his associates as far as relevant characters. That's Narashi's answer.
All right.
The fourth question is: do you think Ichiban should have his own brand new Amon or the old one as his rival, and why?
I think I don't know if they're still gonna hunt. If they're still out for blood of people who are strong. But I think if they kept the Amon clan, that would be kind of logical because the Amon clan didn't only go after Kiryu, they went after Majima, Shinada, Saijima, Akiyama, Tanimura. So I think it would make sense, or it wouldn't be too unlogical if they gave Ichiban another Amon. I would personally like to see what kind of Amon he would get. I would be fine with that.
An Amon.
The same haircut.
An Amon with an afro.
Yeah, imagine that. And a freaking Elvis suit. That would be great.
It's just a model swap of Ichiban with glasses on and dark suit.
Shadow Ichiban.
Okay.
Oh god.
Silver aviators.
I would dig that.
All right.
Yeah, I know when we first heard about the game, we joked about how the Amon should be Kiryu. That was one of the funniest things we initially started with. But I would like them to keep the same Amon, or at least get someone else in the clan, of the Amon clan. Because, I mean, since they do, as you said, go after someone strong, I'm pretty sure that Ichimon's going to make a big enough impact to where someone's going to fucking hire the Amon clan, or they're just going to go after him anyway, because that's how it started anyway. Someone was paying on to go after Kiryu, and he's like, okay, well, you beat my ass, so now I'm going to improve myself and kill you. And that's how we get started in that fucking shit. So I'm pretty sure something's going to, like that's going to happen with Ichiban. So I'd go with the same Amon. Plus, besides, it'd be hilarious to see Amon Joe drinking his ass off, and then told, he was told to go after Kiryu. Go after Ichiban since Kiryu's gone. He's just fucking depressed and drunk, and they fucking lose the fight. It's like,
that is say,
one hell of an
Leon.
image. Yeah.
Yeah, I completely agree. Gary Amon should totally be the next.
Oh god.
Would it be just Gary's model with freaking shades?
And the first thing he says is yes.
No. It'll be another Amon model except with dark skin. That's pretty much it.
Oh, the possibilities with this.
Like all the other Amons except for Joe are like recolors or something.
I think Vagabond should be the next mod for this game. Okay, Blackwood, you're next.
Like I said, Amon with an afro.
By the way, Blackwood, can you change your name back to Blackwood? I keep wanting to call you Help Me.
That's what I want you to do. Help me.
God. Shine. Gato.
Well, I did have an opinion, but then I saw Gary Arman and everything else just disappeared. There is no other option, so I'll go with Gary Arman.
Very good. Just to go on Steph now.
yes.
Alright, Steph, your turn.
Okay, I would say that both Joe should come back, but also that there should be basically just a model swap of Ichiban. I mean, that'd be. I mean, it's gonna happen.
The hair's alive.
It really makes you think. Amon probably gets bored of Kiryu after a while.
You kidding me?
Well, I mean, it took him like 6 games, and he's still not bored.
It took much more like 3 games, or 3 games to get off Kiryu's case.
Exactly. Amon is an exception.
I see him being a drunken wreck at this point.
As for a name, like what's Japanese for #1 assassin?
Mac.
I know that #1 is Ichiban, but other than that, I don't know.
God damn it, Sonny.
He ain't no foreigner. You know he's there for a reason.
No, he's not. He's not there at all.
Hold on. First.
Okay, well, is it Kato's turn then? Wait, I'm lost.
What?
It's my turn.
Oh,
Yeah,
go
that's
ahead.
yours.
I have a name. It's Shinichi Shinohara.
That's kind of specific though. What's up with that?
Don't you remember him from Kiwami?
Wait, Shin...
The man with a big head.
Man with what?
A big head.
Oh, we're gonna go with people from.
Oh, okay, I remember that guy. The wrestler, right?
The judo guy.
Yeah, the judo guy. I remember that guy.
Well, he's actually a person. He's based on the person's face, so that's,
Yeah,
I like that.
real guy.
We definitely should go with punk ass Abe though.
Or maybe multiple Amons.
Well,
I
I mean,
mean-
I want to die horribly.
You mean like 2?
2 and wait, what was the other?
Yeah.
I guess you can count 0 because you fought 2 Amons.
Gary, Amon,
Mac.
Amon, Da Silva, Amon, who else?
The Amos from the Samurai spin-offs.
Amon Pramuk, the Muay Thai guy. Amon, Amon.
Get out of here.
Amon.
That's it.
Speaking of characters, Hanya Man.
No.
Hyena Man. Who?
Furry man.
Amon Man.
No, Hanya Man. You guys don't remember that guy?
Yeah, I remember Hanya Man.
How about the
Hanya
Orange
Man,
Man, Amon?
aka not Majima. You don't remember?
The one
Yeah,
who died.
I don't know. Maybe he could be a trainer. I don't know.
Just a random person that attacks you on the street?
Him as the new Amon, just say that somebody wants to fight you in the fucking alleyway, and then you just fight Hanya Man. He's like, Majima, I know it's you. No, not Majima.
Majima.
Okay.
H-man's like Majima who?
I'm gonna read Manalag's answer for this one. He says, New Amon, something dumb like the son of Joe Amon will be good, but fit the new generation.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Okay, Niraj's answer is a new Amon from the Amon family. The original Amon's target is an Ichiban, so it kind of throws it off.
This is a deep cut reference, but Dev will know this. There's in Koryu 1, there's a hostess named Joe, and she's wearing a black dress.
Yes,
Oh.
yes. I remember her. Rule 63.
You're right. She should fight a fucking Ichiban. Or better yet, have her be Amon's sister. Ichiban's dating her, and Amon's pissed off, and that's how the rivalry starts. You're fucking my sister? What the? Battle starts.
Yamon's operated by incest.
Okay, question 5. What do you believe the Omi Alliance purpose will be for the city in the Tojo now that they have driven them out?
Oh boy, I can see the Tojo being, the Omi being the Tojo as they were in Yakuza 0. You know, this gigantic power that is, I don't know, greedy, I guess you can say, and they're really out for blood. And Ichiban is the one that has to fight through them and set things right. And honestly, I wouldn't mind that. That would be pretty nice. That would be pretty sweet. I think it's safe to say there would be... What's wrong, Demon?
Sorry, I'm thinking now of like when you said the way they were in Yakuza 0. I'm like, now I'm thinking of them fucking running through the streets looking for Ichiban. They find Ichi from Yakuza 0 and start stomping on him. I was like, you're not Ichiban.
Oh, so I was thinking that Shin is probably gonna have. It's safe to assume that it's gonna have Omi bosses. That would be nice. I wouldn't mind that. But I really hope they bring. I just want them to bring memorable characters.
Right, none of these punks we know we're never going to see again, or we're just there to punch in the face because they shot a girl in the head. Yes.
Okay, yeah, Demon.
I'm kind of the faith that they'll probably either run the city really greedy or they'll run the city better than fucking the Tojo clan. But at the same time, there's going to be increased costs for, fucking up the natural order. That's what I think they'd do. Especially because of the guy who betrayed the Tojo clan and Ichiban's after, his mentor. I feel that he's going to probably stick to what he believes, which what he believed is that Yakuza has to keep appearances and never look weak. So they're going to try to take that same philosophy to the city. That's what I think is going to happen. But that's my opinion on it.
Alright, Black one.
I don't really have much of an opinion, to be honest.
Well, think of one.
That's fuck you!
Oh, that's the best
Shit.
opinion right there.
It's not how you treat your guests. Go fuck yourself.
Okay.
Leon, get rid of Black one. I can't deal with him anymore.
It's
Okay,
simple.
Kato.
If he just
Gotta
doesn't-
you go.
if he says fuck you, then you say fuck you. That's a move on.
Well, fuck you too, then!
Exactly. Wait, me or
Gotta
him?
speak.
Boo-hoo, Sonny. Let's just move on.
Ricardo, go.
Alright, Gato.
I just want to lecture you guys. Don't curse. It's not very nice and pleasant to the people around you.
Yep, Black
Well,
one.
Sonny deserves it.
I still,
I don't fucking care. Don't care.
I'm still trying to figure out whether Sunny said fuck you to me or to Blackwind.
I said fuck you to Black one, but
Oh,
I-
Nah,
Who else but me?
I mean, it's easier to just say that we say to everyone, so no confusion.
we say to everyone.
Well, I do that time and we all get along famously.
Definitely, there's nothing else going on here. But I don't know. I mean, considering the Omi presence in Tokyo now, I can only hope that Ichiban will get to fight Kanai at minimum 6 times. That's my expectation.
He gets shot. Yeah, that's a great expectation.
That he gets to fight Kanai, our Lord and Savior.
Why is oh God? Didn't they already murder his ass? Like all the people who were going to come after him and fight.
I think so.
Can I think he's just like scared shitless, and that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm expecting him not to be around at all.
I don't know. Do you think they really left him? Just like, do you really think they didn't do anything with him?
Well, they fucked him up. They probably cut off.
Well, I don't think they killed him, but
They got things happened.
All right, Steph.
Hmm?
What's
Oh
your
yeah,
answer?
I'm sorry. Sorry, what was the question again? I dozed off.
Omi, what do you think Omi's
Purpose will be
involvement
for the
will
city.
be?
Now that Tojo Clan's been jibbing him out.
Not really sure about that one. It's probably too soon to tell.
My man knows. He's got no
I mean,
opinion.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I never really thought. I haven't really put much thought into like that question. In all honesty, I'm sorry, but you gotta say.
Okay, Disru?
Yes. I think they run the city well, like the Tojo did. I mean, better than the Tojo did. And I'd like to see some familiar faces like Hayashi, but in a taller position, you know?
So you want a punching bag? Okay.
Because he really deserves it.
But I mean, consider Dead Cells, and you see that's not possible, unfortunately.
It is possible.
No, Dead Cells, man, canon.
Because, yeah, just Hayashi.
Oh man,
Hayashi.
Hayashi. I would like to see him back, but I don't know. They just wrote him off.
He's coming back, trust.
You gotta think.
It would be nice to see
decided to
him.
challenge an officer who said they can put him in jail for life. So clearly they put him in jail for life.
Wait, did they put him to jail for life?
No, they
No.
probably. But I'm saying, Sayama was telling him about how he was in deep with the charges and shit if he started something, and he's like, fuck you, I'm already prepared to die. So I'm pretty sure he dealt with those charges.
Oh man, I was just thinking because it's an Omi game, we can kind of expect some of the previous Omi heads returning. Maybe.
Who's alive?
I don't know, Katsuya
Oh, yeah.
maybe. What to say?
Oh, I doubt they will come back, especially if they allow.
Honestly, it would be better if they don't. I didn't really like them, honestly.
I mean, it's not even so much about liking them. It's the fact that it's, as I brought up multiple times, it's kind of a plot hole that the Omi Alliance has taken over the Kamurocho when they just made the damn agreement in Yakuza 5. They're like, we're not going to fuck with Kamurocho.
Yeah.
We're cool. So what the fuck happened?
Yeah, that's a good question.
So it's like they had to be dead for that to even be a thing to even attempt.
What about Ichiban's boss?
I understand that. I'm saying though, if he's a part of the Omi Alliance, they're not. Chairman's not going to just allow them to break their fucking oath and say, "Yeah, go ahead." They're not going to do that.
Because he was Tojo, then he flipped to Omi. What the fuck happened?
Sonny, please stop that.
You started it.
Wait, what is he doing?
No.
Look in the chat.
It's a double honorifics. This is not good. It's the time that we need to stop. We need to stop this right here. It's gone too far.
Yeah, Dev, delete your channel. Let's stop right here.
No.
Just stop.
I could deal with Leon Sama, but I can't deal with Laon Senpai-san. That's way over the line.
It sounds more ridiculous when you say it.
Say it again.
Okay, here's Matt Alexander's for this one. Hard to say. Probably intend to annex them or make them little more than a bitch clan. Kamurocho is a massive game since it's in Tokyo. Okay, and Narashi's answer is, I believe the Omi Alliance wants more control than just far as Yakuza bounds, such as a lot more political favor and territory control. Okay.
That does make sense.
Question 6 is... Hang on, give me a second, please.
Oh, we're on question 6 already? Nice.
Yes, we are. Wait.
All right.
Oh God, really?
Okay. Yeah. What do you think of Ichiban's mentor when you first saw... Wait, what?
When you first saw him in the prologue, what did you think of Ichiban's first, his mentor, the boss that he basically went to jail for? If you didn't see the prologue, you can skip the question.
I did see it.
I saw it, but I don't remember too much. Like, well, I remember the story, but I remember what his boss looked like.
Let me jog your memory, but he kind of wears a fedora. He looks like Italian mafia.
Yes.
Wait, is he voiced by Kiryu's actor?
I don't think so. No.
Yeah.
Because I could have sworn that Kuroda was wearing a similar outfit.
No.
I don't know.
People throw out the comparisons between Kiryu and Nishiki. I want to see these characters be the parallels of their voice actors.
Well, do it.
Maybe Nishiki's voice actor has like an afro or something. I don't know.
Here's the quick rundown on his boss. He saves Ichiban from torture.
Yeah, he did that.
And then he kills someone, and Ichiban takes the fall for him. And
I don't think the boss kills that someone. I think it was just a family slip up. Someone in the family did it. Or
I mean,
higher up in
I think that the boss got blamed for it, but Ichiban took the blame instead. Something like that.
I mean, it was pretty convoluted, honestly.
I mean,
Well, maybe I would say like this: it's convoluted to us stupid foreigners. Like from a Japanese perspective, it made perfect sense. But when I watched it, I felt like I really don't understand like how this happened. What's the deal here? Like, why does the family need to disband because one member killed another? I don't really get it.
This is too smart. I don't get it.
You fucked up, so all of you fucked up. I just got here yesterday. What the fuck?
Getting back to the question, when I first saw him, he kind of looked, I don't know, not stereotypical. I guess kind of cheesy with the fedora, with the fancy getup.
I like the fedora.
I like the fedora too, actually.
I have my Koryu OC with it.
You would like the fedora.
I like it too, but I don't know, his appearance, his like cool entrance and all that kind of felt, I don't know, a little cliche, but I don't really mind it. He does stand out among the other characters in this this franchise. I don't know, it kind of tells you like something about how long he's been in the business, and that's pretty nice. But honestly, I don't know what to expect from him. I guess what we know from the prologue is that he's not what he appears to be, but that's pretty obvious. But all in all, I guess I do like his appearance. That's my answer.
I like him too, because not to go suck my dick or anything, it kind of reminds me of my own OC. I had him wear all white and stuff.
Oh.
Okay, Black One. Demon?
Demon or Black One? Demon, right?
It's the demon. We can skip Black One.
You can skip me, honestly. Basically, it's just pretty much the same as what Leon was said when we went on our long little tangent. I liked his appearance and everything, and saw how he looked, and was like, damn, the dude was willing to cut his finger off for a fucking total stranger. I thought he was nice at first until, so did Ichiban, and then right as he thanked him for it, got punched in the fucking mouth. I was like, okay, this guy's probably a dick.
As for me,
Kano, go ahead.
Huh? Wait, what?
Black One, go ahead. Go ahead.
He's trying to skip you.
Go ahead, Black One.
I see what you're trying to do. I'll get you.
Yeah.
This is me going off of memory. I kind of see him as more the slippery snake type of person.
Definitely.
It's pretty much like really fucking shady. Like, as much as I like the outfit, that outfit spells shady.
It does. But I feel like he's this kind of snake that's silent. He doesn't say anything, he's cold. but that's just the impression that I got.
He wants to sell
So Shibusawa with a fedora.
Maybe, but I feel like he has hope of salvation, unlike Shibusawa.
Yeah, he'll actually say more than like one sentence during like the first chapter.
Yes.
All right, I'll tell you next.
Well, I'll just be honest and say I can't take him seriously. It looks like a Japanese cowboy.
Japanese
That's all I have.
Cowboy.
That's fair enough. All right. That's all your opinion?
Pretty much, yeah, Japanese cowboy.
Okay. Next, please.
So he's just like a complete American enthusiast.
Okay.
America.
That's next.
Okay. So here's the guys. I didn't watch like the video at all. I only know about what y'all just said right now, and I will say from the description alone, he is, of course, obviously very silly and outlandish. Yakuza had such a
Wait, hold on, Steph.
Yeah,
You're
it's not
kind
much
of-
a shocker.
Steph, you're kind of quiet.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Oh,
here.
shit.
Okay,
Oh, there you go.
Oh god.
my phone was on the table. So, anyways, okay. So I basically never saw like the video at all. I only know about the descriptions of what y'all gave at this very moment. So, based on said descriptions, I would say this: he's very silly and outlandish, but Yakuza always has had such elements over the years. So, it's not really much of a shocker. Nor would I be like repulsed. It's just, typical. But I'm so curious to see how it plays out.
Same.
All right.
Says you.
I think his appearance, his design, is just concept art. That's it. I've
Okay.
said what I had to say. I've said what I had to say.
Okay. My Alex's answer for this one is Arakawa seems super dangerous and intimidating. Just cutting off his finger like it was nothing. Duke clearly probably isn't someone to fuck with.
Oh yes,
Uh,
that's a really good point.
Narashi's answer is I thought of his as not a normal Yakuza. He's a killer and he's cutthroat. And such makes him have to treat himself and his image that way. As far as outright saving him, it was probably just a scary kid that reminded him of himself.
All right.
Okay.
Cool. Next, last question.
Last question is, what would you choose for Ichiban's tattoo and why?
I think someone threw out the suggestion of having a horse tattoo, but I have no idea.
Should be a lanky ass dragon.
A foam finger that says number 1 on it. Come on, don't tell me it's not appropriate.
A Haruka fan tattoo on the back that says Konan Janai. I don't know, honestly. I have no idea what to expect with Ichiban's tattoo. We don't even know if he has a tattoo or not. But
Koala bear.
I think that's a very cool, interesting thing to think about. So actually, he was in prison, right? During that time, he became a huge Haruka fan. So he wanted to get a Haruka tattoo. Now, the thing is, you're very limited in what tools you have to use in prison.
oh god.
So leave that to your imagination, right?
Or not.
Made a back out. Shit. Got out of the toilet. Okay.
Your voice is kind of far away, Demon.
Oh, I know.
Okay, black one. Or
I just said it.
okay, well you didn't specify.
I said a foam finger with the number
Yeah.
1 on it. Were you not listening?
Be quiet. Def.
Were you too busy trying to skip me too?
Yeah, what is it?
But
What do
no,
you think? What do you think would be Ichiban's tattoo and why?
I love how I got skipped. Oh,
Okay, well, let me see here. Okay, so we know that his personality, he is obviously emotional and whatnot. I would. Okay, you know what? Instead of just like trying to find an animal based on his exact personality. I'll just throw out a guess. So I would say like mountain goat or something.
What the fuck?
That's still an
I
animal.
don't know. well, I mean, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Well, I don't know which animal would like represent his personality right off the bat so far, so I would just put out mountain goat.
We're not trying to go off the fucking Chinese zodiac or any of that shit.
Well, no, see, here's the thing, though. Yakuza is now really appealing to the Chinese audiences, so who knows what his tattoo will look like in Chinese localizations
I
of Shin
still
Yakuza.
feel like the Chinese audience is really unheard of. They release games there, sure, they sell, but you don't really hear anything about them outside of that.
Fair enough.
But
Okay.
before I got skipped, I would
Okay,
basically,
Demon Senpai-san, please go ahead.
I would basically do something boring. If it wasn't going to be something like, say, some kind of mythical creature of an Ashura or something of that nature, but I would mainly probably go with a red dragon if we were going to go with dragon, which I'm pretty sure they will.
A dragon with the shape of a number 1 on it.
Why not? Hurl it
Okay.
hurl it up around a foam finger with a number 1 on it and put it on your back.
Senru is not here at the moment. I'll go ahead and read Malak's answer to this one is no idea, maybe Ginbu or something like that. And Narashi's answer is Kiryu should be tattooed on his back. Joking. A wolf
As
or a Ronin
what?
would be fitting for his loyalty and honor within his own isolation.
That's where Kitty decided to hide when he went into hiding.
He became one with Ichiban.
He became Ichiban's tattoo. Can't find me now. Either that or fucking Nagoshi's on his back.
Well, I mean, let's be real here. If not Black Wind's suggestion, then probably Devil King 55.
Wait a minute. What if Nagoshi's the fucking Amon of this game? What
Oh,
if he's
yes, I would take that.
So you're gonna fight in a tenning somehow.
So wait, if Nagoshi's the Amon of this game, where does that put Yokoyama?
A super boss.
Throwing his
Nagoshi's just
freaking-
phase 1.
and Yokoyama throws his scripts at you. It's a kill.
No, he inserts your script through your inventory. Or you read it and you die.
Oh man, yes, that reminds me of the items that Amon throws in Yakuza 0.
Exactly.
Oh, that would be great.
Oh,
Alright. Well, that's all the questions.
Thanks, guys. for
Wait,
holding-
isn't that 6 questions?
7 questions.
Hey, why not get questions from the chat?
Yeah.
Uh,
I mean-
Alright.
you
If
can.
anyone has questions, please go ahead.
Fuck you, Sonny.
do make use of this opportunity. You have very knowledgeable people here who know everything about the series. So,
I remember apparently Romantic had some questions that he wanted to add in there, and I was like, you can always ask him if you join in. And I asked him, do you want the questions? He never answered. He basically just had to ask, what do you guys think Ichiban's fighting style is going to be like? Is it going to be an all-round, or is he going to be faster like Akiyama for being thinner?
I can see him being on the faster side.
So basically, Nishi's fucking boxing style outside of the fucking, boss battles you have with him in Zero.
I still think they're usually in these type of games. You gotta have your all-rounder.
Yeah.
Pretty much to have cover your bases. Like Yakuza 4 is the best example for this. You got like Kiryu, who pretty much has all his bases covered. He's got strength, speed, and counters. My bet's on a basically another street brawler style, or at least like something like MMA.
There is a question we might as well answer together. How much are you looking forward to Ichiban as the new protagonist based on what we know? Demon, go ahead.
I'm expecting him, honestly, to make a pretty good impact, similar to Tatsuya, to give us a bit of a different bit of what we've been used to for years. Tatsuya was a bit of a punk, and he started to kind of mellow into more of a Kiryu-like method, but still having some of the edge from game one. Ichiban, I'm hoping, is also similar to this, where he's fairly emotional and less quiet to let a boss monologue for 3 fucking hours and then decide to say like 2 lines and destroy his whole argument.
No, we don't want that. I mean, he's emotional. Yeah, they did say that, but I think we may be overestimating how emotional he is. He may be outspoken, but not how do I say this? Emotional as in breakdown emotional, but I don't know.
Yeah. That's not on the breakdown. Just saying that if someone's like monologuing or saying that doing horrible shit, he's gonna be pissed and not just kind of sit there calmly and like, nah, okay.
Well, Blackman.
Let me give me a sec to collect my thoughts.
All right.
Oh yeah, okay.
That was quick.
People have made comparisons to Kiryu and Nishiki in terms of dynamics, but I think that stuff might be just glossed over because it takes a whole lot of emphasis in the prologue. So in the actual game, I don't think they're going to focus on that aspect as much.
All right. What about you, Kato? Like, how much do you look forward to Ichiban?
Well, I'll put it like this. Kind of what Demon said. I look forward to seeing a new personality. For sure, he seems quite unlike what we've seen before, and based on what little I've seen, I kind of like his attitude, but it's really hard to say for now. For now, I would say I'm more than anything really curious about him and the game in its entirety, and what it's going to bring us. But yeah, it's a new Gotoku project. Money, it's just not like that. It's an obligation at this point.
Fair enough. What about you, Sonny?
To be honest with you, when I first saw Ichiban, I was really mixed on him in general. But
because of the afro.
That's like the only thing that has people set off.
Well, if you let me finish, maybe I would, you would know.
Well, you don't need to finish.
But it's just him overall. Like, I wasn't really sure, but I'm more than welcome to be surprised with what he does in Shin Yakuza. But that's pretty much all I have to say. I don't want to say anything too harsh about him. Not having it.
Unrelated note, I just want to say this, Dev, you should, for the thumbnail, you should have just put Ichiban with the face-up stuff on it.
For the next
podcast. Or at least one of those, or at least that one picture with the soccer player with an afro getting hit with the ball.
Where do you come up with these ideas?
Okay.
My head. Where else?
Oh my god.
Karu, what the fuck?
What'd he say?
Hide this comment right now.
Yes, this one. This one.
Just hide this one.
I just saw it before you deleted it.
No. Is it?
You don't. Okay. Steph, what do you think?
Steph, how much are you looking forward to Ichiban?
Well, seeing as how Kiri has been in so many games by now, I think it's time for some change. So long as, of course, Ichiban actually makes a first good impression once we get our hands on the game later on down the line. That's all I have to say.
All right.
All right.
Anyone has any closing words? Anything you want to say?
Blackwood sucks.
Closing words. I'm honestly looking forward to being pleasantly surprised here. Now, sure, I'm pretty sure Gotoku can fuck this up, but at the same time, I'm really interested in having a new main series character that's Akiyama, and aim as a main character because the word I was already pleasantly surprised that it wasn't Akiyama to begin with. Because Jesus Christ, you already know I told you I was going to quit the group if Akiyama was the new person. But I'm just really glad that they're going on a different direction here, and I'm always looking forward to something new here. A lot of people didn't, especially when 6 came out and tried to do new stuff altogether. Yeah. But I think I'm really looking forward to what they pull off with this, especially with the lot of ground they can cover and the premise they have. The problem I see here, though, is that he's going to basically be a lot like Kiryu regards to his story going throughout if they continue to have another game after this. They put all his personal elements into this game, and then you have to make up some bullshit. Like I was in the Jinguin Mafia raid for Shin Yakuza 2, and just have to go in there to keep it. So,
oh god, I hope it doesn't come to that. I mean, he's already 40 in this game. That's pretty old. I honestly don't know how the sequels are gonna go. But
I'm looking, especially since he's my favorite villain, then that's even better.
Seriously, what the hell's up with Ichiban's hair?
Shut up.
What's your problem with it? It looks cool.
It looks like a spider!
You look like a spider, Sonny.
Exactly. Looks great.
That's racist.
Looks
Good.
great. But I know where they were going. Because they can't accomplish it as easily in the new engine. I saw what they were going for. Yakuza Online's concept of it. They can't pull that off in the fucking new engine because that's way too much detail to hair they're gonna do, especially for every goddamn cutscene. I actually think they're gonna probably cut it 3 minutes into the game once they get into the actual city. It's like, well, you haven't seen a barber in a long motherfucking time.
Imagine animating his hair. That would be a pain.
Exactly.
Can I read a comment from Kaoru in the chat?
Okay, but I don't feel good about this.
He says it doesn't look like it doesn't look goddamn awesome. It looks like he used to belong in the hood of somewhere in America.
That's racist, Kaoru.
You know what?
By the way,
you know what?
By the way, on his design, he looked like just like a
Problem solved.
He looked like a drunk, drunken Yakuza, like down on his luck. That's what he looked at first.
Well, I mean, yeah, think about it. He came out of jail and he's not gonna have this.
That makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, he's not gonna have this nice looking hair that Saitama somehow seems to have.
But just me seeing him at first, that was my first thoughts. That was my first thoughts. I know that makes sense though, but that was just my first thought.
Gotcha.
I want to see Ichiban I want to see Ichiban going on a scissor rampage, cutting people's hairs off.
Perfect hair forever, motherfucker.
Like my hair, you can't have yours.
and then he'd pick up all the people's hair, and then he'd accumulate it in his head, and then he'd have the biggest afro in the world.
Better yet, Amon is a barber.
What if it's just a wig?
His arms folded with some scissors in his with some clippers in his own hand. Like some clippers coming out.
Oh man, if only.
Can I just say that Ichiban's hair looks way more practical than Kiryu's spiky ass hair?
Wait a minute.
Yes.
What if Ichiban just gets a shave, or it makes like a giant ass line on someone's head, and that's what he kills. That's what he kills.
I think we've already figured out the power-up system, so we're doing great progress here.
They're all hair related.
Yeah.
Okay, I think, guys, can't you see it? Look at his hair. Didn't you figure out his tattoo yet? He's obviously a lion.
It's a fucking spider. Oh yeah, a lion.
Why are you so stuck up on spiders, Sonny?
Because it looks like a fucking spider. Look at it. It looks like it looks like the fucking sunlight maggot from freaking Dark Souls. That one that lights on the Solier.
So you're saying that Shin is the Dark Souls of Yakuza? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, we keep running that meme to the ground, Sonny. Go fuck yourself.
Well, I'm not the one who remembered it, you stupid, you fucking piece of shit.
That hurts. That really hurts.
Leon,
It's yeah.
remember that part scene where Lau in Yakuza 3 gets his fucking claws out and shit and does all that
Yeah.
shit? You doing that?
Out of his ass.
Imagine Amon with fucking clippers doing that shit against Ichiban.
He's gonna cut his hair.
Oh man.
Demon, it's a one hit kill.
Well, Sonny, you just like to live dangerously. Okay, then. Yeah, you have no damage on him, or you can't fucking win the game. You might as well play like Jimmy Q balls then. Great, just great. All right. So, anyone else have any closing words?
I
Is Karu still muted in the chat?
Why the hell did you mute Karu?
Because fuck you, that's why.
That's a good
I
reason.
mean, first things first.
I'm gonna work.
Shout out to Mr. Cubo's. He's a cool guy. He's a cool guy. Shout out. And
Double shout out to
yeah, for sure. And also, of course, you know, it's a given that we need to conclude this amazing talk here by singing the Majima anthem from Kiwami 2. So.
Right. Like, exit this out. And sing Bakamitai right now.
Yeah, why not? Why not?
Why are we seriously gonna do this?
Okay, so how about in closing the stream, we all sing Judgment together?
Sure enough.
If you want.
Hey, don't be a bitch. You gotta do it too.
Alright, so I have the song ready, but do you guys have it?
Oh
I don't.
fuck! Yeah, hang on.
Let's go.
I'm gonna lip sync with you guys or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll wing it
Leo's the
too.
lead singer. We follow your lead, son.
The first time, as soon as I type Judgment in the freaking search bar, it gives me Yakuza 0.
Damn it!
But no, in all seriousness, this is fun. I'm glad you guys support me in this. We managed to get this one off the ground.
Yeah, it just took us like 2.5 years. The fuck, guys?
We didn't have any time.
What the fuck, Sonny?
Ancient word. I just want to say this. Ancient words of wisdom. If you feel like you have an annoying voice, just check out ours and you'll feel better.
I don't know about that. I think you should speak for yourself. No, it's pretty damn
I am speaking for myself.
Okay.
Have you been back? Have you been back here?
So are we
Why we
singing
haven't-
or should we just end this?
No, we gotta sing.
I got the video here, but are we really gonna
Just
do
end
it?
it all.
Yes, why not? People are looking forward to that shit now. It's too late to back down.
They are? What's wrong with you people?
Oh shit.
We don't actually have to say that. This was great. This was great. I'm glad we managed to do this.
Never again.
Yeah, no, we have to do it again to ruin as much of Devil Leon 7's reputation as we can.
Oh,
He could do it
damn
himself. I have belief in him.
Why don't you ever hang out with us anymore, Leon?
It's just
Why
a
don't
little
you-
singing.
Come on.
Why don't our eyes meet anymore?
Why weren't you there for the other podcast?
Why'd you abandon us for university?
I'm inviting you all now to sing with me. Do you not want this?
Okay, fine.
No.
Let's
Then
I
fuck
can't
you.
promise you. I can't promise you I'm gonna sing along, but okay.
Oh no, you're gonna sing along.
Fuck.
That goes for you too, Ken. Okay.
Okay, I've sung more than you have, so get off your high horse.
What time? I'm not getting my fucking high horse. I'm gonna sing. The fuck?
Wait, son, do you want to sing or do you not want to?
Let's just fucking do it.
Do it.
Alright. Kato, are you ready?
I think so. Rio, Rio, go, Rio.
Is that the song?
Interjections.
Alright, hold on. So, on 3, I guess. 3,
All right.
2, 1, go!
Good job, guys. I always knew you could do it without me.
Shut up and let us sing!
Okay.
I don't know the fucking lyrics.
I don't know Japanese.
I don't know how to sing this song. I don't know what comes after this line.
Oh, I can DMTL like that,
But I'm going to improvise anyway.
Sonny, put in some more energy
This
into
is
it.
fucking terrible. I don't know what to do.
Where the hell's Yes Man in that sentence?
We are bad boys.
We are so bad we don't even know the lyrics to this damn song. Oh, breaking the law, breaking the world, breaking this is a mess. We don't know.
I thought you were gonna say this is America.
But this is fucking magnificent anyway.
Leon is
It's
hot.
an uprising. One hell of a damn mess of hate.
You're making this really hard to sing along. What the fuck? I was really pumped too, you bastard.
That's the end of it. We're not gonna go for the entire song.
That's a solo for, that was a solo for my boy Devil Leon 7.
Well, the people in the chat seem to be loving this, so that's good at least.
Make sure you donate.
If you're enjoying this and you have no taste.
I'm depressed now.
Shut up,
Well, it's
Black.
pretty bad. People are recording it, so we can't.
They have good
delete it.
taste if they like this.
Play, seriously. Thank you guys for helping me out with this, and I'm really glad you guys.
No problem, man. This was
Happy
pretty
to
damn fun.
How about you record another episode of the podcast finally?
Boys, there's a request for Bakamitai.
Oh God! no.
What?
Don't come back here with that shit.
We're gonna save Bakamitai for the next stream.
Exactly.
Podcast.
Once the
Okay,
Yeah.
we're actually gonna do that then. We're gonna do that then.
Wait, now?
Yeah.
No,
Not
later. Like
Oh.
next time.
Of course.
Yeah, we already did it now.
Of course.
Okay.
And Leo, I just want to expose Blackwood for a minute. He's sitting in chat. I don't associate with these men. I think he should be punished for it. Son of a
Okay, you know
fucking
what?
bastard.
You're right. You're right.
I
He
did
should be
nothing
punished.
wrong.
all right, hold on.
There we go.
He got took down.
I'm sorry, Blackwind. I love you.
Oh no, seriously, dog. Thanks, guys. It was great.
No, thank
Thank
you.
you too for this.
Well, I guess this is the end of it. Should I stop
End
the
of all of
stream?
our thing. Yeah, it's the end of all of our careers. Goodbye,
No.
everybody.
Wait, which careers?
Subscribe to all of us, please.
Yes, please do. We
Please,
have,
please.
Subscribe to my channel where I upload every 2 months.
Like, comment, subscribe, and please check us out.
And never forget Devil King 55. He's our Lord.
That's not my
Savior.
damn name.
His name is Leon.
King.
So,
Shut up,
55.
Sonny. That's not even my name.
no.
Oh, fuck you. Alright. I guess I'm gonna end the stream here.
So can I say some
I-
offensive shit now? Like,
I
are we done?
hate you and all of your followers.
What the fuck? He says I'm so passable.
I hope they heard that.
Subscribe for Blackwood.
Subscribe, everyone. Go to Blackwind's channel and subscribe. Blackwind767. No, 667. No,
Well, you're
677.
wasting your time anyway.
Blackwood does some really cool videos. He's done a lot of videos on Black Panther that no one has really done very much of.
Support all
Yeah,
his-
so please check out his channel and check Joe Cotto's channel, The Mic. He makes great translations. And check out Sonny's channel. He makes Dark Souls videos, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, I pretty much make whatever I want. I'm just trying to find my flow right now.
Hey, also, you can find our origin story over there, if I'm not mistaken. So,
Yeah, be sure not to check out a certain podcast, but you know, I mean, nudge.
Oh,
But
God.
our first 2 episodes are there. If you want to go find
Yes, look for me when I was a scared high schooler stuck with these awful men.
Stuck.
Awful men. Come on.
I mean, it's definitely not called the unofficial something or whatever, but yeah, you'll be fine.
Okay, so Blackwind,
It's
let me ask
basically
you
Sonny
this.
recording behind our backs, basically.
Hey, Blackwind, I gotta ask you. So wait, Blackwind, I gotta ask you something, Blackwind.
Yeah.
So about these men who terrified you in high school, and it is a very deep question too.
Yeah, you guys.
Were they white?
Steph, what the hell?
I don't know, man. Because...
No, you want to know? You ask him after the stream. This is a kid's
I forgot
stream,
this.
okay?
Okay.
Oh my god! Wait, hold on. Wait a minute! Fucking hold on! I just remember something.
What?
Leon, are you the actual Devil Leon 7?
No.
No, he's Devil King 55.
Hold on.
Holy fuck!
Look at my name. Okay, look at my name. This is my actual name.
Oh my fucking god, guys! Look at this. It's freaking Leon.
No,
Leon.
Look at my name.
Okay, look, Suddenly we had enough of your ear rape tendencies,
Devil
okay?
King
I'm sorry, but it's got
55.
old after a while. I mean, at first it was funny.
Well, now you know how I feel. God.
Can we please end
Why
this stream
should you-
already?
Okay, let's go.
No, keep it going for another 2 hours.
No, fuck
Thank
you.
I would like a Sayama cameo at some point.
Yeah,
Steph, what the hell? We even asked that question.
Steph, share your one Sayama idea.
Oh god, no,
Oh my
that's
God.
too extreme for this.
Oh my god.
That's way too extreme. That's like a fanfic idea. Now that I think.
Hold up, you bitches. You gotta wait.
Simon's gonna come back and force each one to fucking give up his sperm, just like you said.
What?
Yeah, you remember that?
I remember
Yeah,
something like that, but what the hell?
That's
Well, I remember, but I don't want to I don't want to embarrass myself again.
too late. This was your idea.
Well, I didn't want to bring that idea up again. I'm just saying, I just like a quick hello and that's it.
I got it recorded, so I mean, we can always just
So how about that
life now.
theory where Haruto's actually Gary Buster Holmes' child?
No.
Saucy,
He
indeed.
made Haruka squeal like a bitch.
Oh, please, no. No.
How about
I just got back.
Gary
Is it over?
throwing around
Leon.
Hero to like a football?
Leon, put a picture of Gary's face on the street.
Oh
That's
my
how
god.
it
Actually, hold on. Let me do that.
Oh,
Oh man, just a sec.
I think we already after that, like saying everything under the sun was just Haruka's freaking baby father, baby daddy.
We were saying, I was saying to Soul that, Kiryu was the fucking dad all along. I mean,
Yeah,
he's...
you want to trigger soul. That was the whole point.
Yeah, I'm saying, like, it would make sense because in 5, there was that special cutscene where Kiryu says we look like a couple, just being out here, and she gets all flustered, and they have a moment that we don't know what happened afterwards. Yeah, Black Wind's remembering it now. He remembered in group detail that some sounds they were making
Wait,
in the
what the hell
black
did I
screen
miss?
afterwards.
Take care of all these.
Dude, dude, if you're trying to joke, that doesn't work because I haven't played 5 that much.
Oh,
Alright.
Oh, shit,
beautiful.
I just spelled something Blackwood.
Gary's face should show up there any minute now.
I'm waiting.
And so, like about that special cutscene, like I have yet to unlock it to this very day in 5. Like, how do you unlock it?
Yeah, so how do you unlock it?
Yeah, like how do you trigger it?
You turn off the game.
Well, even I know that's an easy answer. Okay, I
If you're
want
gonna be
like
seeing black and white, if you're gonna see all black anyway, you might as well turn off the TV.
That sounds pretty damn.
oh what like DSP
controversial.
after you hold to push the button. Oh well.
Has the stream ended yet, or you guys still talking shit?
Well, Gary Buster Holmes has hijacked the stream. If you look at if you look at
Well, yeah, I'm seeing black right now, so
This is
obviously
definitely
it's him.
actual selfie.
Shut up. No, it's not.
He's actually Gary Buster Holmes.
Not even. He's not even Gary. He's just some big black guy.
I thought it was Blackwood for me.
But what if it turned out that Gary actually had a twin brother who was like in the law or something?
Yeah, you're killing me.
Or who's
How
us,
did
like,
we go from discussing Shin Yakuza to this?
You probably.
It's still Yakuza related, at least. So thank God for that.
Is it or not true that Gary Buster Holmes made Haruka squeal like a bitch?
No.
Oh my God.
You gotta think about it. Gary Buster Holmes does have a brother. It's Tyrone. He fucked Haruka long dick style because she was somebody's wife. So
Who the hell is this?
But by the way, Gary looks like freaking Shrek in this picture for some reason. Just color him green, you got Shrek.
Yeah, that's
you
true.
say that for Shimano.
Shimano.
Well, yeah, that too. We can't forget about Shimano.
Shimano.
Yeah.
What the hell? Lenny, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, you know what?
No one's gonna sing.
Gotta get round one.
Okay, I'll let Gary dance then.
Come on, Leon.
Oh, I got everyone. Let's do a slow dance.
Gary's dead. Get all this shit, but not Viper song. What the My God, I'm never gonna unsee this whole dance with Gary performs. Man, I'm really glad Gary could join us on this freaking podcast.
Me too. Look at how much fun he's having.
Why
God
isn't this
damn it.
stream over?
Because you exist.
Yes. You're the one who
I'm the
said
one
we're gonna
wanting to
extend it for
stream.
2 hours longer. I blame you.
Well, Gary, thank you very much for being a good sport about this.
Next time, our special guest, Superman Chris.
Can we,
Chris?
can we please end this now?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I say yes.
This channel sucks.
Shut up. I'm,
Unsubscribe from Blackman right now.
I'm sorry you had to see all of this, guys, but I hope you had fun.
This is why he doesn't record with
Stop. Delete this.
I'm gonna see you on the next podcast video or whatever. Peace.
Next time, never.
Next time, shut up.
later.